What's up, YouTube? It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's deadlift day. Here I am, finally working on my sumo. I've been hitting it now for 5 weeks, I believe. Maybe 6. This is the first time you guys are seeing it on tape. So I hit my warm-ups all in sumo, then started pulling here 405 for 3. The goal today was work up to a 3 RM. Last week I hit 455 for 3 sumo. Today I was actually feeling pretty tight. I ran a few sprints yesterday at maximum intensity, highest output I could manage. And, it went alright. In terms of the sprints went alright, but I'm just sore today. Adductors are sore, calves are sore, tib anterior is sore. My lower leg is just, beat up because I'm not used to sprinting. Anyway, here's my second working set. This is 425. So I went 405, 425 last week, then I went 455 at the 3. Here I got on my toes actually, but and then I go 465 here for 3 at the end of the day. First rep is real solid for me. Other ones, I'm just having trouble getting my knees out, and I am, just not able to sit down my butt where I need to get because of the tightness in my hamstrings from the sprints. But I'm still happy overall. It's a 10-pound 3 RM sumo deadlift, PR, DL, sumo, whatever. It's better than last week. That's all that needs to be said. Okay, pull there. I guess it really wasn't that good. You can see I really can't get my knees out. Little hitch there, and then I hitched just ridiculously bad on this last one. In this video, I also wanted to cover how to get better at deadlift, whether it be conventional or sumo. And this is my philosophy with any of the power lifts, actually any lift, any exercise, any movement, how to get better at it. Like when someone comes to me and says, how do I get better at squatting? Do I do this, 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 and this, etc. Anyways, so what I'm getting at here is, how do you get better at deadlift? You deadlift more. You just deadlift. I think it's 10,000 hours of practice makes you a master of sport. Now let's apply that to lifting and apply it to one single movement, and 10,000 hours of efficient, I'm going to add something to it, efficient training makes you a master of sport. And you're probably not going to hit that until you're 15, 20, 30 years into training. So every extra hour, every extra set you're putting in, the volume that you're putting into the deadlift or the back squat or the bench press is just going to make you a better lifter. And that's really why I like sticking with things like sumo deadlift up to a 3 RM. Then after that, I sumo deadlift more. Oh, my set is ugly here. And just focusing on form, focusing on efficiency. And especially with the deadlift, it's all about developing strength with no eccentric portion to the lift. You have necessarily no stretch reflex to take advantage of. I mean, if you start with your butt high and bring it down like I do, you're getting a little advantage there from the dip and rip, technique. But it's not the same as a squat where you're coming down with the load and going up with it. In the deadlift, you really have to learn how to be able to generate power in only a concentric manner. So you're down here, you're loaded up, you're developing tension. You have no idea even how heavy the bar is, right, until you pick it up, until it's off the floor. And your body has to be ready to, I'm kind of getting on my toes here. Your body has to be ready to produce maximal power in an instance. You can't walk out, like for me, I walk out a squat, I feel how heavy the thing is, I get to lower myself, and then I have to lift it. Deadlift, you just got to pick that thing up and hope it goes. And I think that's my point here with the deadlift. It just takes practice. You just keep doing it and keep doing it. Your body adapts, and you learn how to be strong concentrically with no eccentric portion. The eccentric portion is the downward portion or the negative. Most of you guys should know that. And concentric is obviously ripping it off the floor, or the upward movement, and the majority of things when you're battling gravity. So I just wanted to touch on that. You want to get better at something? Just do it. Just accumulate volume, accumulate sets. Over time, you'll get better at it. Note on the training from today, I hit deficits after so I hit around 7-8 sets of deadlift total. My camera actually will cut out here, but I was hammering some ab wheel in between. It's my favorite core exercise. It's in my opinion, the highest intensity core exercise, and it's a little more applicable to a powerlifting program. I don't really need to be doing 500 reps of, whatever. Although that has its use in a GPP type program. Sorry there. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's my thoughts for the day. Decent session for me. After that, I ripped some ring muscle ups, which I need to record sometime to show you guys how a big 220 gets up there. And you know what? That caps off deadlift day. Expect a bench day tomorrow. My hands are a little sore. I'm getting a little fatigued. I'm going to up the cals tonight and then get after it tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Dad, subscribe.